Hey guys, Jeff Pelliger with 18 Strong, and I'm here in St. Louis at the Family Golfplex to show you a little bit of work for your upper body. Anytime you're going to play golf, it's imperative that your trunk, your thoracic spine, your shoulders, everything are moving well. And so before you go play, and even at home, just when you're working on some of your mobility and motion and range type of stuff, here's a couple things that you can do in order to make sure, first of all, that your shoulder's working. If we don't have good range of motion, it's tough to get back into your backswing. It's also tough to kind of follow through the proper way. But also the rotation of our trunk is imperative. And something that I find many people don't know about is not just the rotation is important, but the ability to kind of extend the trunk is very important for the range of motion of the shoulder too. So when you see somebody slouched over this way, they go into the rotation, it makes it very difficult to get a full turn. But if you open the shoulders up and the chest is able to expand a little bit, you're able to rotate a little further. So a couple quick drills that you can do right on the tee box is, first, you don't need to have a club, but I like having a club just for the visual, is take your club and I want you to think about kind of a stack of dinner plates. And if I were to kind of pinch the front of the dinner plates, the back side's going to open up. If I pinch the back side of the dinner plates, the front side's going to open up. So think of that. That's kind of like what your spine does here. So I'm going to go ahead and slouch forward like I'm pinching the front of those dinner plates, and I'm really kind of opening up the spine here. And then I'm going to kind of pull back this way, and the spine's going to open up in the front here. And that's a little analogy I got from my buddy Nick Mueller, so I got to give him credit about that. But you're just kind of rounding forward and then coming back, and it's really going to kind of open up your chest and get your back moving way better. Then we're going to work a little bit on the side to side. Same analogy with the dinner plates of moving this way is just kind of a little side bend, both to the right and to the left, just to make sure everything's moving properly. All right? So then I like to get down on one knee, or you could do this even in a sitting position, or you could get on your hands and knees, but it'd look kind of funny on the driving range. But get on your knee, grab your knee here, and just start working on a little bit of rotation. Keep the knee nice and straight, and you'll get a nice good pull through the upper back. And you can do it nice and tall like this, and then even kind of work your way down a little bit too. It just kind of hits it in all different directions. Then of course, you're gonna switch sides and do the same thing that way. So we've got a couple of those. And then the last thing is just work on daily, I would say, work on your range of motion. And one great way to do that is simply another controlled articular rotation. If you've ever seen any of Dr. Spina's stuff, is just work on going through that full range of motion. Come all the way up to the top. You're gonna get a kind of a little sticky point here. And I want you to kind of raise the shoulder up a little bit, let the hand rotate, and then try to get it back as far as you can go. And from the front, you're gonna notice I'm not rotating here. My arm's staying in a nice straight line, and I'm getting a good rotation here, and then trying to keep it kind of in the same line this way. What that's gonna do is open up that whole shoulder girdle. So again, you can rotate better this way, and you can then open up and let your shoulder go without pain, without discomfort, without restriction. So give that a shot before your next round of golf. And like I said, you can do this stuff on a daily basis to really work on that rotation. So don't forget, train hard, practice smart, play better golf. And if you want any of our, if you want an at-home warm-up, which we put together, 20-minute full-blown warm-up that'll get your whole body prepped and ready to play, just go to one of these links and follow the directions. We'll get it right to you.